We're going to do a reading for the sign of Scorpio. This is a sensual, sexual love reading, okay? For the sign of Scorpio. We're going to start with an oracle card from the Sexual Magic Oracle. Then we're going to pull some tarot from the Sexual Magic Tarot, clarifying with the Sensual Wicca Tarot. Then we're going to dive in deep about your person's feelings, their current situation, their feelings towards you. And then we'll end with some advice, okay? Let's go ahead and clear the energy now that you're present. For Scorpio spirit, 3 small taps. Okay. Sexual Magic Oracle, we're going to set the tone for the reading. What is the overall theme for this reading when it comes to Scorpio and the person on their mind at this time? I've already pre-shuffled your cards, Scorpio. I'm going to shuffle one time, cut the deck now that you're present to bring your energy in. For Scorpio spirit and the person on their mind at this time, what connects them at this time? What connects Scorpio and the person on their mind at this time, spirit? Overall theme for this reading for Scorpio and the person on their mind at this time. Scorpio and the person on their mind at this time. Okay, Spirit is saying forgiveness. The number 23 can be significant, or the number 5. Number 5 can be a challenge. You could be challenging yourself to forgive someone right now. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio. This is Pisces energy. This is about forgiveness. So you may need to forgive someone that did wrong to you, and sometimes we have to forgive ourselves to be able to move past that. Let's get in the tarot and see what the energy is. Like I said, I've pre-shuffled your cards. I'm going to shuffle one time to bring your energy in, Scorpio, now that you're present. For Scorpio spirit and the person on their mind, show me their energies, what connects them, the challenge, outcome. The bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's fire energy. This could be a red flag. Sometimes the King of Wands in reverse is someone who doesn't keep their promises. Okay, someone who breaks promises. They can be a bully sometimes. Okay, this is someone who gaslights people, and they think a relationship will weigh them down. This is a player who doesn't want to emotionally involve themselves. They just want the physical aspects. They're in and out. They don't want to emotionally commit for whatever reason. Okay, that's the overall energy I'm getting at the bottom of the deck. Show me Scorpio's energy in this connection with the person on their mind at this time. The 6 of Swords. Okay, with the 6 of Swords, that's air energy. You could have somebody from your past that keeps coming back. But you're moving on from that. You're ready for a new phase in your life, in your romantic life, Scorpio. You finally let go of someone in your past that kept coming back, I feel like. You've moved on from that. Show me your person's energy in this connection. The 5 of Cups. Ooh, regret over something that happened here. Your person, sometimes this is you're in separation or a breakup happened. There's emotional loss. Somebody regrets past things. Regret that something didn't turn out the way they had hoped is the energy I'm getting from your person. They wish something would have turned out differently here, and they have some regret. What brings Scorpio and their person together? What connects them at this time? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Someone has resentment here, okay? There's some resentment issues. You may be closed off from each other at this time, focusing more on yourself, on your home, on your own businesses, doing your own thing, taking care of family members. But with the Queen of Pentacles, there is some resentment here. Okay. What is the challenge of the connection at this time? Justice. Karma. Okay. This is Libra energy. And with justice being the challenge, one person is giving more to the connection than the other one. It's not a balanced relationship. It's not a balanced connection. With the justice as the challenge, I have to read it in reverse. That means something is not balanced here. Okay, someone is giving more to the connection than the other person. What is the outcome? The Ace of Swords in reverse. Someone's not clear on what they want, okay? They're not clear on their intentions. What's the advice? Ooh, the Magician. Someone's not wanting to be in a relationship at this time. Let's clarify these. Clarifying with the Sensual Wicca Tarot. I want to welcome you again to my channel. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. It's free to do that. It helps bring your energy in as well. We're going to clarify for Scorpio and the person on their mind at this time, Spirit. Show me that Six of Swords energy for how Scorpio is showing up in this connection at this time. The Eight of Cups. You feel distant from your person at this time. You feel like something is missing. There's a lack of fulfillment here. Show me your person's energy with the Five of Cups. The Nine of Wands in reverse. This person could be trying to pick arguments. Picking small arguments that are piling up. You know what I'm saying? Like picking on you, nitpicking about shit. Not wanting to compromise, not wanting to find a middle ground here. Show me why the justice is what brings you two together, connects you. Death. But there's lust here. What connects you is the sexual energy. There's strong sexual energy here. That's what connects you two together. Show me the challenge for the Ace of Cups. Six of Wands. This is mutual support. Needing to support each other more. Needing to emotionally support each other more. I'm getting that as a challenge at this time. It's a positive card, but it is saying that there's not enough support. Someone is giving more into this connection than the other. That's what I was also getting with that, the Justice card before as a challenge. Now the Magician, now the outcome is someone who doesn't want a relationship. I'm seeing the Devil here as well. The bottom of the deck. Show me why the Magician is here for the outcome for Scorpio and the person on their mind. Clarify that Magician, please, Spirit. King of Wands. King of Wands can be someone who's in and out. This can be a player. This is someone who's very passionate, but they feel like a relationship would weigh them down. They don't want a relationship because they feel like it takes too much work. They just want to do the fun part. They want to come in for the physical part, the sex. But when it comes to the emotional attachment, they don't want to do it. They feel like a relationship would bog them down. And this person does not like needy or clingy people. The King of Wands wants someone who's independent, who, can do things on their own, take care of themselves. They don't like clingy, needy energies, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Cups. So there is potential here, but I feel like at this time there's distance here between the two of you. You could be nitpicking small fights, and someone is not giving as much as the other, and someone doesn't want to emotionally commit at this time. Now, we're going to get to the sensual energy, the sexual energy for each of you and what connects you. This is a sensual oracle deck here. Show me Scorpio's sensual energy in this connection with a person on their mind at this time. Show me Scorpio's sensual energy in this connection at this time. Guidance, advice, what they need for Scorpio spirit. One card, please. Thank you. You got show and tell. Scorpio, very few of us have mastered the art of aligning our actions with our words. And while the latter are important, the former speaks volumes, despite our flourishes in language, okay? The truth is, showing someone who you are and what you need will happen regardless of our intention. So make sure you're showing up the way you really want to. And it's saying the action that you need to take here, Scorpio, is with every gesture, behavior, ingrained habit, and choice, we showcase our self-worth. The way we treat ourselves is the way we teach others to treat us. Can you express your true desires through aligned action? When it comes to sex, lead by example, show and tell. Don't be afraid to be your true self is what I'm getting here, Scorpio, because eventually your true self is going to come out at some point, whether you have intentions for it or not. So I'm getting you need to be maybe some more self-confident when it comes to your sexuality and sensuality. You know, don't be afraid to be your true self. Show me your person's sensual energy in this connection, Spirit. Show me Scorpio's person's sexual and sensual energy in this connection with Scorpio, Spirit. For Scorpio's person, how they're showing up sexually and sensually, energetically in this connection. Okay, your person is Magic Hotline. Ring, ring. It's your destiny as a fully expressed, whole, and healthy sexual being on the line. And just like the smutty, old school hotlines, the universe is waiting to take your call. Sex magic is how you dial in. Okay, this is about saying your partner, whether they're solo or partnered, sex magic works under the millennia's old assumption that when we increase our arousal, we increase our energy, which in turn allows us to manifest, okay, on the astral plane. For more pleasure, the more power, the bigger the climax, assuming you have one, the bigger the portal of possibility you open, allowing your heart's desires to flood into new areas of your life. Try it. Now, this is talking about manifesting during orgasm. You're supposed to be able to manifest during an orgasm. That opens up the portal, literally. While you're in the act of having an orgasm, you're supposed to manifest. That is supposed to be strong manifestation vibrations because you're in such a positive vibration when you're in that state that you're supposed to manifest. So your person also could be calling or looking online at porn or calling porn hotlines as well, because it is talking about, you know, arousing yourself in different ways. They could do that to kind of get themselves, aroused through online porn or calling, 900 numbers or whatever they call them these days. What is the sensual sexual energy that brings Scorpio in their person? What bonds them? What's the sensual sexual energy that connects Scorpio and the person on their mind at this time? What connects Scorpio and the person on their mind when it comes to sex, sensual energy? What connects Scorpio and the person on their mind when it comes to their sensual and sexual energy? Or Scorpio, person on their mind, what connects them, what brings them together sexually, sensually? This time, what is the connection? Mutual worship. A generous heart marks the genesis of devotion. Okay. In any intimate exchange, to give and to receive pleasure in balanced proportion is the measure of mutuality. To be ravished without restraint is the prize of knowing how to ravish without restraint right back. The more generous and harmonious the mutual worship, the greater the reward. Spirit is saying you guys need to give and receive equally. Okay? I was picking that up. There's something not balanced in this connection, and it even goes to the boom boom room. Okay? There's sex here that's not equally reciprocated. Somebody is giving too much in the bedroom, and the other person is not receiving as much. You need to give and receive equally. That is a gift. Okay? Don't hold back on one in the name of the other. Reciprocity is a dance, okay? It requires two people giving their all in service of something transcendent. So, yeah, there's a lack of balance here in the bedroom when it comes to sex, sensual energy. Someone is giving more than the other one. Needs to be more mutual in the bedroom. That's kind of the challenge as well. What advice do you have for Scorpio when it comes to sexual, sensual energy for Scorpio in this connection or in general? For Scorpio spirit, sensual, sexual message for Scorpio when it comes to this connection. Erotic abundance. Suffering stems from our separation, from illusions of separation, from source, from stuff, and from each other. Pain is inevitable in life, but the fact remains we have everything we need. Abundance is often conceptualized in relation to money, but look to nature's cornucopia. The best, the most essential things are always free, and that is so true. I think about that when I look at my daughter. I'm like, I created her, and it was free. Like, I didn't have to pay to... and I know some people have to pay for fertility drugs and stuff like that or adopting a child. But I'm saying if you give natural childbirth, that's like a free gift from the universe. Like I created a human and it didn't cost me any money. And it's things like that that's so beautiful in life that are free. And Spirit is saying the action you need to take is to know that the pleasure is your birthright. And if you're restraining yourself, Scorpio, in the bedroom sexually and you're not getting what you deserve, it's your birthright to be able to receive as much as you're giving in a relationship, whether it's in the bedroom or anywhere else. Giving is you're never going to run out of that givingness. It's not like you have a certain amount to give and once you give it, it's done. It forever flows. Okay. It's like a fountain. Spirit is saying, and you need to drink it until you're quenched, and you need to travel as you might. Your emotional and erotic abundance is not going anywhere, okay? Make sure you count your blessings daily. And that's the advice I have for you, Scorpio, when you're erotic. Abundance, knowing your worth, knowing the best things in life are free, okay? Let's get into the nitty-gritty and find out more what's going on with your person. If you're in no contact with this person or you're wondering what they've been up to, let's see Scorpio's person's current situation that they're dealing with at this time. You could be in no contact or separation from this person or just want to know what they've been up to, what situation they're dealing with, okay? Show me the situation Scorpio's person is involved in or dealing with at this time. Okay. Oh, your person is going through some irreconcilable differences here. Your person could be going through a divorce. They could be finalizing a divorce. This could be with you or another person. But your person is dealing with some type of irreconcilable differences. They could be talking about a divorce, deciding to finally get a divorce, or going through the motions of getting a divorce, okay? Interesting. Tell me more about the person on Scorpio's mind. What Scorpio needs to know about the person on their mind at this time. That was not a very good shuffle. Hold on, Scorpio. Let me do that again. Tell me about what Scorpio needs to know about the person on their mind. Tell me more about the person on Scorpio's mind, what they need to know for the good of their higher selves, for those around them at this time. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, what they need to know. Oh, that came out quick. Recharge. Emotionally or physically drained. Checked out, exhausted, energy vampire. Okay? Your person is checked out because they feel like someone has drained their energy here. They're exhausted. They need to recharge. They're trying to, get their energy back here. Someone needed to rest. They can be needing to heal from a situation here. What's the message from the person on Scorpio's mind at this time? Can I get a message from the person on Scorpio's mind at this time? Message from Scorpio's person at this time. Unworthy. You're better. You're a better person than I am. So your person could be dealing with self-confidence issues, self-esteem issues. They feel like you're better than them. Okay, they're having some self-worth issues. They feel unworthy in this connection. How does this person feel about this connection in Scorpio at this time? Person on Scorpio's mind. How they feel towards Scorpio and the connection at this time. For Scorpio, person on their mind, they're saying, let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world, and right now I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Your person is dealing with some shit. They could be going through a separation or divorce. They feel unworthy at this time. They don't feel like they're good enough for you. Tell me more about this person, Spirit, that Scorpio's dealing with. Person on Scorpio's mind at this time, what they're dealing with. Scorpio needs to know about. Tell me more about the person on Scorpio's mind. For Scorpio and the person on their mind, what they need to know. Oh, too many. Hold on. I haven't used this deck in a while. Okay, what we have here. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over your head. Somebody is like old school here, okay? They could have some outdated thinking. They could be, thinking things like, worried about getting divorced, about what people will think, instead of thinking, with their head about what's more important for them, worried about what others will think. What would this person tell Scorpio if they had to tell Scorpio how they feel towards Scorpio and the connection at this time? What would this person say to Scorpio if they had to tell Scorpio how they truly and honestly feel towards Scorpio and this connection at this time? Message for Scorpio from the person on their mind at this time. I don't feel like I deserve you. Again, this is coming out. This is a theme here. Your person does not feel worthy for you at this time. Okay, what else, Spirit? How else do they feel? I'm holding on to the memories of us. Wow, your person is going through some shit. I'm afraid of commitment. I feel like your person is going through some self-hate, self-loathing on their side at this time. They could be having some depression. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. So they could be watching your social media, trying to see what you're up to, see if you're talking to anyone else. I really do care, even though I don't show it. Yeah, I just feel like your person is dealing with some shit on their side that they're just having to deal with. They're having to clean up their own mess. That's why, they're distracted because of this third-party situation they're dealing with. And until that clears up and they work on their self-worth and healing, they're not going to be ready for a relationship. And with that Magician coming out, that's someone who's not ready for a commitment or a relationship at this time. With that King of Wands saying, they're not ready for a relationship. They can only give so much, and at this time they can only give the physical, sexual energy. They don't have the capacity to give the mental and emotional support. And that is why the relationship is off balance. And that's why you have the Justice card as the challenge. Someone is overgiving, not only emotionally, but sexually, and someone is lacking, okay? It's not balanced here at this time. What advice do we have for our Scorpio spirit when it comes to our romantic angels? Advice for their love life, guidance at this time for Scorpio when it comes to their love life, romantic life at this time, spirit. What Scorpio needs to know from their angels and spirit guides when it comes to romantic love at this time for Scorpio. Guidance, advice for Scorpio when it comes to love. Healing family issues. Yes, This is your person. I feel like they need to heal their family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So they could be dealing with, childhood traumas. You could be as well. There could be a trauma bond here where you're both dealing with traumas from past that you need to heal from. Can I get one more of these for Scorpio Spirit? Advice, guidance for Scorpio. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. We can't control other people's feelings or emotions. We can't force people to love us. We have to just do our part and let go and let the universe and our angels work it out. Passion. Allow your heart to sing. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay? Keep your passion, Scorpio. Let's get a couple charms to wrap this up for our Scorps. Couple charms for our Scorpio. Okay, you have a lock here. Okay, this is telling me this person has a lock around their heart right now. They're closed off. They've locked their heart away. They've closed their heart chakra. You do have a dolphin here. This could represent you, Scorpio, or it could represent water energy here. Some of you could live, near the beach, or, love the ocean or love dolphins here. This is also freedom, carefreeness. I just feel like you need to let go of control and just let your person figure out what's going on their side. And maybe at some point you can come back together. Scorpio, that's the message I have for you at this time. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Until next time, peace and love.